Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am psychic medium Carrie Muggs, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. So, sorry this is late today, but I had, as you know, if you follow me, I had my first retreat ever up at Island Park, and it was called Sacred Soul, and it was amazing. And I know some of you are like, where are the pictures? Where are the pictures? And honestly, if you know anything about me, I am not a picture person. You could probably tell from my Instagram, but I also love to live in the moment. And we lived in the moment. And I didn't hire a photographer because I wanted the women who went to feel safe. And I didn't want them to feel like they had to have makeup on or look good for pictures that I was going to post. So I don't have a lot of pictures of the retreat. I lived in the moment, but hopefully maybe one day I'll get on and share our experiences, or my experience right now. It's kind of too sacred. It's very, very, anyways, very, very emotional and close to the soul. It was a good time. It was good. One thing I want you to remember mostly, whatever card we pull today, is that you are so magical, far more than you even know. So every day try and do something to tap into that. So this week coming up, we have Trust Your Vibes by Sonia Choquette. This is one of my first decks. I love it so much. And it's about digging deep and trusting who you are. So what's going to happen this week? The cards on the back have hearts with wings, and each card has art that's beautiful. So, okay, we're going to pull a card. Okay, so this is so funny because this came up this weekend. So, fake it till you make it. Sometimes you don't feel good, and sometimes because it's all about frequency, right? When we want to connect, or we want to, it depends on our frequency. It's all about raising our frequency. Gratitude is the highest frequency, but let's be honest, you can't always be completely 100% high frequency all the time. It's impossible. This is Earth. This is the way we have trials. We have things that we go through. And so our frequency is going to fluctuate. And sometimes when we're not feeling it and we're not feeling like we're connected, sometimes we do have to fake it till we make it. Sometimes if we act as if, or if we just know deep down that everything's going to be okay. So even when we're manifesting, if we just continue daily to do consistent things and put things out there and say, this is what I want, even if we're not feeling it. Because a huge part of manifesting is how you feel, and emotions, your emotion is what create the magic. So sometimes your emotions aren't where you want it to be. But here's the thing. I don't want you to fake it. I don't want you to bury your emotions and pretend they're not there. I want you to process them. But sometimes in the middle of processing, we're not 100% aligned. We're not 100% in tune. And so when we process them, sometimes we have to tell ourselves, even though I don't feel good today, I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. So fake it till you make it is good. But here's another thing you can do is you can do faith it till you make it. Just because the fake it part, the only part I don't love about that is I don't want you to do toxic positivity. I don't want you to just pretend everything's hunky-dory and not really acknowledge what's going on inside of you. I don't want you to trying to be positive 100% of the time is not good for you if you're not feeling it. Your body's going to feel it. Your body, if you're not feeling great and you're pretending to feel great, you're not going to align. Your body knows you. So you can just pretend that you're feeling. I don't even want you to pretend, because I want you to process it. But fake it till you make it. I want you to acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you're not feeling great, but you can get through it. You can get through it. So there might be something that happens this week that you might have to just put a smile on and tell yourself, smile and wave, girls, smile and wave. That's the only, it might have to just be that. Just smile and wave, and just know deep down you're going to work on whatever it is that's bothering you. If you have a trigger and all of a sudden you're triggered and you're like, holy crap, I want you to smile and be like, okay, I'm going to figure this shit out later. Oh, I swore. Okay. So sorry about that. Anyways, fake it till you make it. Some of the things that you might see this week is masks. You also might see a bird cage, because you're like stuck in these emotions. You also will see birds, because you got to be free from this bird cage. And the numbers are, and then there's curtains, right? So any kind of theatrical thing that you see, you can see stages, anything theatrical. And yeah, be prepared this week. Be prepared that something might trigger you in the moment, and you need to just smile and figure it out. Go home and figure it out. Figure it out what happened. Figure it out what the process was. I'm not sure it might be in front of your boss. It might be in front of dealing with your kids, in front of your friends. It might be a new relationship. You might just be like, oh crap, and you might have to just put on a front and figure it out what was going on in that moment. So the numbers are 444 and 555. So 45. If you see 4s this week, that means you're being protected. You're being watched over, and your angels are with you. So when you have that fake it till you make it moment, just smile and know that you're being protected. And 555 means changes are coming. Don't get nervous about that, because changes can be good. Growth, changes mean growth is coming, and growth is good. Growth is a good thing. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week.